Hello and welcome back to Trigger Happy Havoc. So, who's the dead guy? We need to find out who this actually is. There's no way to tell with a mask covering their face like that. And with the white coat they're wearing, it makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim's a total mystery. You could try taking the mask off. It's not difficult. I stand by my earlier comments, it's female. Boots, painted nail polish. But one thing I do know is that whoever it is, they attacked me last night in my room. Why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing, all signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears that the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. Take the mask off, numbskulls. I'm pretty sure it's a girl, at least. Huh? How can you tell?
Well,
I think I see the outline of her chest, and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be... Oh, okay then!
yes!
Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't! But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out towards the mask. In the next instant, there was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. Blew up! It blew up! It blew up! It blew up! It blew up! My vision started to darken and I'm prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on!
Hurry up! Put out the fire! As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled me back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. Took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. Well, bollocks. Guess that took care of it. Well, what the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body...
What?
It's burned to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. Now the body's charred, I have no idea. How are we going to find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? And that dead body. Is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But, I mean, who else? There is one person.
In other words...
The mastermind. What?
What?
The mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, man, there's no way. The mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if his master is dead, right?
But
that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
what the heck?
You said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Because this corpse obviously isn't. Then that could mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster. Is it the teenage girl that Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mikuru Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. said there was a 16th student living here in the school.
What?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Sounded like Kyoko thinks this Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's female. That would match the body's characteristics.
So,
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuru, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair? But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. To suddenly show up and then die? I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait!
What?
What? Oh, we're forgetting something. You know, Toko.
What?
Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Would have to be a bloody big explosion to vaporize someone, even at that range. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. What? What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, and I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. She's creepy. And now I have to focus on the body. Okay, focus on the body. Let's take a close look at the body one more time.
So,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry. Don't plan on touching the body all that much. Not Kyoko, after all. It's only a dead body, for God's sake. Don't panic. What the hell is that? There's something next to the body. It's a key. Is this what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma, probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right. The key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is... Okay, I was going to examine the rest of the body, but okay. What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then. Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean...
So in other words...
Biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now. Alright, well it was a weird, funky key, so... That was actually a moderately important phone call. Apparently my mum's managed to leave her phone at home. Well done, Mum. Let's check the biolab. Biolab's definitely locked before. Let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I'd found in the garden into the keyhole. It's not even close to fitting. Which means the key doesn't go to this room. Alright, what was the next one? Floor 4, which is data center on top of the fourth floor. Well, it does look like a kind of techish key almost. Could well be the data center. So it won't be the headmaster's office. I don't think, because lock on my door was already broken. The door of the data center was locked before. Let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key, I found the garden into the keyhole. Aha! I was right. It fits. And this is the key to the data center. I managed to unlock the data center. Guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. So, you're back. How'd it go? Found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center, down on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. Well, why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door's still unlocked. So, when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words...
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's a lie, I'm just being used. Let's just open the bloody door. I reached down and put my hand on the door, closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened up my eyes. Huh. In a word, the room was... strange. I mean, all the rooms up until now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look at what they're showing. This is where the mastermind's been observing everything. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms. Every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school fed back into this room. And they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us?
Huh?
And this room is...
It's all clear
the
then.
Mastermind's private room. Without a doubt. Mastermind's room. Guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. Watching us. Then I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Isukaba, and she was the Mastermind. Then the Mastermind is dead? Like really, really dead? It would seem so.
What?
For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead. Could that really be true? Does that mean that it's all over? I mean, that body. Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. Who was it that... But if the Mastermind is really dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
How about that?
We've got to hurry up, find the exit, come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check the area thoroughly first. What about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the Mastermind was obviously murdered.
What?
Murdered? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to... Well, okay, don't get me wrong. You could absolutely stab yourself like that. But it's a weird way to kill yourself. Unless you're just digging these people for the hell of it. The Mastermind was murdered.
But...
Why is it got to be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind.
I'm telling you!
How do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again! Mastermind's purpose, why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Interesting that there's a surveillance camera even in here. No matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're everywhere. How many cameras does this place have, anyway? It's odd that there'd be a surveillance camera inside the surveillance camera monitoring room, but okay. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors in here. And the mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this... Huh? Look at my master go! It's like a feast for the eyes! How much is a monthly membership? Yep, she's crazy. Yeah, monitors. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. Look like high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop alter egos installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what? We can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in? What century are you from? Mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. And alter ego. You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point thinking about it now. You're right. There's nothing showing up on this one. Huh? Hey look, next to that TV. Is that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is, just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. So if we hook that up to an antenna, we can watch TV. Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning Hina's here. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
You know?
You're all starved up for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic and be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I'm gonna get the reference. What the hell's he talking about? With the creepy door. This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this room? Let's give it a try, just in case. Nope, no good. Won't even fit in the keyhole. No.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Mastermind's dead, right? Nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. Can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The Mastermind's gone. There's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
You know?
Huh? Oh. What's wrong? Good news for all of you. I think I got Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Friggin' idiot, Mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world.
Heck?
And they were sitting in here watching TV the whole time. Really thought they could get away with it? Huh? This is... It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh. That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird, huh? You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird. Super weird.
But
this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. How's it showing the camera feed?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try. Hero went through each channel, one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it, some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually.
I'm not sure, but... Huh? Huh? What the... Huh?
What?
Been a while, you friggin' bastards! Monokuma? How? You're supposed to be dead! Me? Dead? Oh, don't be freaking stupid.
What?
You're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course!
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. Oh, the look at your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. Makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well now.
And that's that.
Shing!
Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full hope and begin the despair of the future ahead of you. I want you all to have more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going?
Let
No,
me
no.
out of here!
We were supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Oh, were you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides,
Yep.
this life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you wouldn't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Whew, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just try to get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna. Why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Look at how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm going to let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. But does that mean... It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here.
unbelievable.
Oh, you're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Chills, chills,
This killing game is being
chills.
broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What?
Extreme!
The killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. Doesn't matter how many times he says it, I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understand the words, I'm not sure I understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
That's...
It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
Oh,
The camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible.
Phew.
That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
I heard a kind of creaking. The sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind began to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they'd never seen it before. I became the director of its despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show. Best in despair entertainment.
what are you saying?
You're lying. This was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come rescue us.
Actually,
What if they already did? Huh?
yes indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be!
To take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep. So how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you already need to do first, remember? What?
Of course.
Yeah, dude. There's a little business of...
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time.
Yeah. Huh? Class trial? Do you mean...
It's the Monokuma file.
I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you've got, okay?
Heart-pounding excitement.
Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait.
Creepy bastard. And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach, and all we were left with was despair. We stood there for, oh God, I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment, and how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally we could get out of here. And what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Isukaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means the mastermind, Mukuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, that's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe it, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself. Anyway, we'd better begin.
But
If we're going to have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. Must be someone participating in our school life. So you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. Huh? Well, you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how the game works, after all. Let's start by checking out the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife which went completely through the body. It had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim was. An unidentified body. Maybe Kyoko? Oh God, I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened. Or we're all dead. I need to get back to the scene of crime. Back to the garden. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important, from one end to the other. Just need to do what I always do. Well, start with the body. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. Now, the tattoo and the nail polish do not look very Kyoko-esque. Huh. There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Fake nails. They're really long. It's like they get in the way of normal activity. Fake nails, at it. There's also something on the back of her right hand. It's a tattoo. It got burned, so I can't really make out the whole thing, but it's like a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. Tattoo on the right hand. The upper half of the body got set on fire and it's totally blackened. But the top half of the body is wet. That's because I got set on fire and threw the water on it. Since I only threw the water on the part that was on fire, the top half of the bottom is still pretty dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. Well, there isn't, right? Exploded body analysis. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. Explains why the bottom half isn't wet. Nothing strange about that, right? That's everything we've got on the body. Loaded weapon. There's a knife lying on the ground. Is this? Must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. Of course, the explosion's thrown it over here. Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife looks really familiar. Wait, is this? Well, that was pretty obvious. That's it. It's the knife the person was holding. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. It's the same knife that was used to stab the same masked attacker that was found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because I think when they attacked, I was in a kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And then maybe and if this really is Kyoko, I mean, Kyoko's the one that attacked me, but why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. But no, it can't be. There's no way. Knife at the crime scene. Right, that's a pretty decent point to end this part, so I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next.